elongated, wasn't it? Okay, don't mind me. Hello, fellow compatriots, and welcome to another Transformers Transformers Devastation Let's Play number 4. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I butchered that. Anyways, we are going to be playing the challenges on Prime difficulty. Oh, I started a live stream. Yeah, it's alright, it's cool. They don't hear you, I just sound like as if I'm talking to myself. Yes, I am crazy. I am obviously crazy. Unless if you want them to hear your voice, then okay, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've seen that mask. That looks cool. That looks cool. Oh, you... Whoa. That is awesome. I mean, good on you, man. Good on you. Nice. That would be a good idea. That would be incredible. That would be... I mean, with all those new pieces, we could basically make some amazing new mocks and designs. I mean, the possibilities are endless. It is shocking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put you on speaker because I don't want to sound like I'm crazy. Okay, hello everybody. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. I know it looks old, Reaper Star 87. I know it does, but deal with it. It may be old, but at least it actually has some relevance.
Okie dokie.
Anyways, what I was talking about earlier is, yeah, the possibilities are endless with Blender. I mean, we could essentially make anything.
That's the point. That's why we're putting all the sets on the 3D modeling, because if we have all the sets in 3D modeling, you can do so much with it. And then once you have all the pieces 3D modeled, you can essentially 3D print them, and then you can basically have the physical sets. And that's the most mind-blowing thing about it, because we now have a full Brutaka set, so we can technically 3D model the whole thing. And now I have a freaking Brutaka set.
I remember getting the Brutaka set back in, was it?
Oh wait, you never saw it. Hold on, you left BCU when I made it. Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm just thinking about the set right now. It's all I'm thinking of.
You actually haven't seen it. Oh shoot. I actually made a 3D model of it. Full set, 100%.
Oh, nice, dude.
Like, just check out cool.
Woo! Rank SS. Nice. Whoa. Okay, that is a
full set, 100%. All the pieces are there. I actually built the whole set.
Dude,
on Blender.
you are the Blender Jesus. It's official. You're Blender Jesus.
Like, you know how long this took? This took like 2-3 days to do. Like, it was. I had to collect all the pieces. I had to just collect all of them and then put them individually, and then I had to clone them, and I had to do everything like that. It took a while. And I was just following instructions online to build it, so... I built it, and then now I'm just like... If we can do that, then does that mean that we can 3D print Bionicle sets now?
What? 3D print? I so want a 3D printer!
3D print Brutaka. 3D print the whole freaking set. The only issue is that the 3D printers are not, I don't think they go at this level of detail. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they go at this level of detail, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a really good resolution. But in a couple of years, I am very sure that 3D printers will actually become much more accurate, to the point where we can basically print out any Bionicle set we want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Reaper Star 87 says, at least this still has actual story and characters, unlike Cough Cough, Energon, Cough Cough. Yes, I agree with you with that one, because I mean, even though this is technically based off of IDW comics / G1 to a certain degree, but hey!
Oh, you should tell them that we're talking about Bionicle too.
Oh yeah, since this is a Bionicle channel. Oh, by the way, everybody, man, me and my hosting skills, am I right? Anyways, fellow... Yeah, I should, and I'm gonna restart this level because I screwed up. So, fellow compatriots, what we're talking about is Bionicle. We're mostly talking about having the ability to create essentially whatever character we want on Blender, which is basically beyond godly power. So, beyond your great beingness, essentially. Beyond your Greg Farshley-ness, or Christian Faber-ness, whatever. I just made totally a whole bunch of new words just right there. But yeah, this is just like this is just like a working marvel over here, with brilliant ideas and concepts, fresh and new, kind of like how Voodoo Heads was fresh and new, kind of awesomeness, except it's better. And oh my gosh, 2 Hammer Bros. Why is there 2 Hammer Bros? And okay, nappy time. Recovery, yay.
Alright,
What do you want to design?
I need to think what I'm going to design now.
Hmm?
I want to design some Boya Nui Matora.
You should make the one that was in front of the mines of Onukoro, the one with the piece of wheat in the mouth.
I don't have those pieces.
You don't?
I'm talking about physical.
Oh, physical figures. I thought you were talking about Blender still. Oh, okay, so for for a figure that you can build, maybe good guy? I don't know. Wait. Okay, never mind. Forget about good guy. Oh, you should make the Boragva.
Like I said, I don't know if I have these pieces, and I really have to like sift through them. By the way, I was trying to recreate. I was trying to rebuild all of my sets. By the way.
Oh.
It took so freaking long. Like the Toa are easy to build.
Yeah, the Toa Mata, the Toa Nuva.
The Titan sets are not easy to build. The reason why is because I have to sift through so many pieces just to find one particular piece. Like, I have to somehow sort my pieces. Yeah, I need to sort out my pieces.
Yeah, I organized my pieces. I got like several bins full of pieces. I should probably rebuild some of my sets, but I mean, what was your favorite set? Mine was Gurak. I mean, I don't know why, but I always like carried Gurak with me everywhere, from the car to like sometimes I hide it in my book bag when I go to school. That was weird. Do you ever do that? Like take it.
Yeah, I was weird.
And I wouldn't show it to any of my friends either. I would just carry it around with me like some kind of worry stone, but hidden all the time. Like either in my book bag or like a small figure in my pocket.
Yeah, I actually brought, what was that? I brought some of my Bionicles to the martial arts center that I used to go to. Showed it to my master.
Oh my gosh, who did you bring?
I showed it to my master. I was just talking about it, and he was like, okay.
Oh my gosh.
This is a freaking nerd. Like, oh my gosh. And then one time I brought it to school, and next thing you know, I actually got some of my pieces stolen. Like,
What? You actually got parts stolen?
I was so mad. I was like so mad. Like, you know, I brought the 2001 sets to the school. I brought Tahu, and one thing that pissed me off was that I don't know. I put it in like this shelf because you know I wanted to do something else at the time.
Yeah.
I came back to the shelf, and his freaking mask is gone. His freaking sword is gone, and then part of his leg is gone. Like, I was so pissed.
Oh man.
I was so pissed. I was like, who took Tahu's mask? Like, that's like heresy right there. I was so freaking pissed. Like, that mask is iconic. Like, man.
You're telling me. I remember like one time, and I didn't get like any like Bionicle sets like actually stolen from me, but what I did got stolen from me was a Nintendo DSi.
No.
Yes, and I had one of those special casings. It was this black case, and it had like a charger in it, so that you can put it in the car and actually charge a Nintendo DSi. Your Nintendo DS. But it gets even more worse. I had Mario Kart in it. I had Super Mario 64 in there. I had a whole bunch of some Lego games like Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman, and let me tell you, dude, I was so distraught. I was so distraught, man. Because and you know what's the worst part of all is that I was well recognized in the school because I was the best at Mario Kart in the entire school, and to have someone steal away the very one game that I am a pro at, taken away from me, and it's just baffling. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. It does. But at least my mom gave me a new Nintendo DS. But still, I never got Mario Kart again. I still haven't got a single Mario Kart game ever since then. Not a single one. So I'm probably basically a noob probably at this point when it comes to Mario Kart.
Let me see here. Oh, yeah. I think I have the thesis to make one of the Rockies.
Oh.
You know, for me, I actually like building things that are. I like talking about things that are canon. I don't like to do that thing. I'm the person who does speculation by canon because it's fucking canon.
Oh, speak about speculations. I did I'm not so sure if I should call it a hypothesis or an actual theory, because it actually is very plausible when it comes to Bionicle canon regarding Protodermis and Protosteel. Protosteel. It's a metal in Bionicle that's stronger than Protodermis.
Really, I never heard of that one.
It's the same kind of metal that made the vehicles in the Fantaka line.
Protosteel. Oh, yeah.
It also the Maxillus robot was also made out of Protosteel. So what I did was since Proto-Steel is essentially, as described in the lore, it's very lightweight, and it is very durable as well, and is also the strongest metal. So I tried to compare that metal with some of the Earth's metals in real life. And what I found was very surprising. There is actually a metal out there that's very similar to Protosteel, and it's called magnesium alloy. Magnesium alloy is it's a very it's not a rare metal, believe it or not. Right now they're trying to, it's stronger than titanium and lighter than aluminum, which would be very helpful if you were ever to turn it into aircraft and stuff like that, like as in Bionicle. And another thing as well is that since it's very versatile, you know, I noticed that they're going to be using it for manufacturing purposes as well from the blog that I read about it in one of my sources. Even though blogs aren't usually the most trustworthy sites to look at when you're looking at information, but it was still an interesting read. But they're going to be using that metal to make trains so that they will not break as easily anymore if there's any like train accidents and stuff like that. They're also going to be using it for planes as well. So that right there, ready.
My internet's weird.
Oh, your internet's weird?
I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but it's like you're disconnecting here and there.
Well, I turned off the internet on my Xbox, so I shouldn't be getting any. It says secured. My internet. Let me go check in. Yeah, it seems fine. Or maybe it's not, I'm not so sure.
Maybe it's my end? I don't know. Like, how is yours voice activated or something?
Oh, my internet?
No. The mic.
It is voice activated.
Maybe lower the sensitivity. I mean, increase sensitivity. Or just make it, make the threshold lower. That's the thing.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay,
Yeah, make it lower because it keeps disconnecting, I think.
Oh, okay. No, not automatic. I had it set to automatic, believe it or not.
Oh, then, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying. It's not optimal, that's the thing.
Okay, so is this better now, or not? Can you still hear me fine?
It's better.
Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. But yeah, what I was talking about was that protosteel has a lot of similarities to magnesium alloy, which I found fascinating. So it already explains, how the similarities when it comes to magnesium alloy and protosteel with the durability and stuff like that. But it hit me. A realization hit me. Okay, so imagine this. You know the Toa, right? The original Toamata. Let's focus on them first. Lewa can fly. Levitation, right? While Anua can use his claws to dig. Now, you're gonna for those characters to be able to do those feats, especially Pohatu being able to run super fast, Lewa and Pohatu had to be made out of some kind of lightweight material, while Anua has to be durable enough to dig through solid rock. Plus, Tahu has to be durable enough to survive the intense heats of a volcano.
So they're all made out of protosteel.
Are they made out of protosteel or protodermis? I thought they were out of protodermis. So, if they had to be lightweight and durable, that will instantly make them possibly either magnesium alloy or titanium. Now, it would probably be magnesium alloy since it has a higher heating temp than titanium. Because, comparing the heat of actual lava, which is very hot, you're going to have to need a very high heating temp to at least sustain that kind of heat. And if I remember correctly, I made a post on the TTV message boards about it as well. I listed all the information there, different heating temps and stuff like that. But if I remember, magnesium alloy's heating temp is roughly around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very hot. And that's only just to bend the metal, not to melt it. 500 degrees just to bend the metal. Just think of that for a second. So, right there, that's another hint about the whole durability thing. Yet, at the same token, so if protodermis has to be strong and lightweight like magnesium alloy, how exactly would protosteel be manufactured when it has to be around, since it has to be twice as strong and twice as light as regular protodermis?
It has to be manufactured in a giant furnace, right?
Well, yes, I believe so. I haven't gone too much with my research yet, but I've been examining how people make swords and stuff like that, forgery. You know, and I noticed what they do to make the swords like strong enough to actually cut things and handle the inertia of a sword hitting against another sword. Excuse me. Is basically what they do is they put the piece of metal in the furnace, and then they stack another piece of metal on top of it and press the two pieces of metal together, making it a much more stronger and durable metal. However, this process increases the weight of the metal. So that couldn't be the case for making the metal lighter, even though it does solve the durability. So when the great beings in Bionicle were creating this new metal, proto-steel, it must have been artificially made like you described, King K, except the only difference is there must have been a second process which allowed for the metals being forged together to lose its weight. Even though, no matter how you think of it, you know, basic, you know, I mean, the more mass you put into something, the more heavier it's going to be. I mean, no matter what you do. So, that's just mind-boggling right there. So, I even asked Greg Farsty about this. You know, I asked him this theory, and I think I confused the man. I feel sorry for Greg. I confused him when I asked him this. And I started a whole a discussion as well with a fellow Bionicle community member. But he says, I don't know how to answer that. I'm gonna have to think on that. And it's like, oh gosh dang it, I confused Greg with my own because I ended up putting science into it, you know, even though, like, heavily putting a lot of science into it, even though it's just a science fiction world, you know?
Greg was probably like, oh dear, here we go with a really hardcore fan making up his theory.
Yeah, probably. He's like, gosh dang it, Tributron. Stop asking me hard questions. But hey, he hasn't answered yet, but I'm not surprised, because how can you answer that? I'm gonna have to figure the answer on my own. But yet again, if I had some kind of like just some fictional answer, I can at least apply science to it, even if it's a terrifying scientific truth and reality. But it will be interesting though. It will be very interesting to see where it goes. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, sure, I mean, it may be like a very, in-depth question, especially one that's very science-based, but hey. Anyways, I think I'm thinking too deeply about science.
Your internet's cutting off for some reason.
It is?
Yeah, I don't know. I've already checked my internet several times, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Let me go check in the settings. Okay. Voice.
It's either that or your sensitivity's still up.
It's below 50%. I have it at negative 57 dB. Is that too high, or should I lower it? Because right now it's negative 57 dB.
Try lower.
Okay, negative 65. Better now?
Okay.
Hold on, let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Because I was gonna sing a little tune, see if it gets choppy or something. But hey, I don't have to make anything cringy. So I'm not going to do anything cringy. Even though I think my channel's very cringy, the more I think about it. Because I don't do very good jokes. I'm terrible at jokes. The funny thing is about, the Bionicle community, and I know this is gonna sound right out on the nose already, so any of my viewers that are watching this offline or currently online right now, if you're a Bionicle fan, please don't take this offensively. But anyways, with the Bionicle community, there's a selected few that when it specifically in the mocking community, people that make mocks and stuff like that, is that they're very critical when it comes to overall design and so forth. Mostly seeking for the good looks and posability rather than functionality. Meaning like play features like Bionicles back in the day used to do. And what I've been doing lately is, actually with most of my figures, there's only a very few of them that don't have any functions, kind of like you would see your Toei Nikas and so forth, but even they had guns and stuff. Anyways, it's that there's only a few Bionicle mockers out there that actually make mocks with functions as with it, but people are more focused on thinking that the overall looks are more important than a fun toy to play with. Because my belief is, what is the point of having a really cool looking toy if it can't do anything but stand there and stand slightly cooler in other poses? It's like okay, those Hot Toys posable figures. Let's say you get a a hot toy Spider-Man, and it's very posable and stuff like that. And it's like, yay, awesome. How's it different from, let's say, Ken from Street Fighter? You know, the Hot Toys figure. How's it different from that? It has the same posability and stuff like that. It's just as equally as posable. Maybe not as posable as the other figure that you're comparing to, i.e. Spider-Man. But it does look cool. Don't get me wrong. You know, toys can look cool, but what's the point if they don't have something cool going for it? And I think the Bionicle community has lost that idea, because I keep seeing mocks, you know, that just have, it looks cool. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I see unique building techniques every day, and it impresses me. But where's the core roots of Bionicle? Bionicle started off with functions. What happened to that? You know?
Yeah, I think it's actually a little bit more difficult to do functions. I will say, because here's the thing: you do functions, you'll be basically doing, you know, similar things to what the sets actually already do. You know, I mean, like, functions is something that can be repeated, but I don't think you can really do much with going outside of that box. Though I have seen some people who go outside of that box, and they're really cool.
Yeah. And something outside the box that I did recently, but the mock that I made it for, which was I made, you know, the Mectorin, the Bionicle Mectorin?
Yeah.
You know how they have those throwing arms? And they throw a disc.
Yep.
What if I told you that I successfully made a Bionicle Mectorin with posable arms and posable fingers and can still throw the same disc?
What? No.
Yes.
How?
Well, what I did was I used, I put the flexing mechanism in the shoulder region while still retaining full articulation in the shoulders.
Oh.
But in more recent designs that I've made, because that was the first prototype, making it in the shoulders, the newer prototype actually bends at the elbow. So you could just simply just pull back on the arm, i.e. or disc, and it will shoot the disc.
Wow.
And would you believe that the Bionicle figure that I made, the posable Mectorin character that I made, didn't get that much appreciation on YouTube because it didn't look good. Just because it didn't look as good. And that most of the detail was in the feet instead of the rest of the figure. But yet again, I mean, I know there's ways to do it, but I don't have all the parts. People think that I have an endless supply of parts and I could just simply, yeah, sure, I'll just get a whole bunch of system parts and try to figure out a way to make it durable enough to sustain that flinging function, even though it only throws for about a foot of distance. But yeah, I mean, even, you know that YouTuber, Shibby? I think his name's Shibby.
No.
He makes, he basically does like, what Venmox Spotlight does, except he makes, intrusive and very harsh comments regarding the mock in question. like making horrible comments on it and saying, "Oh, this is terrible." Basically, crapping all over whatever somebody else made. Yeah, and guess what mock ended up on that channel?
Oh my.
My Mictorin figure that I called a masterpiece because it truly was a masterpiece with that arm design, even though it didn't look set accurate with it having a fat wide body and no legs whatsoever. Instead, I went for a skinny design, making the character skinny because, I mean, if you make it look exactly like the set, like the Mictorin body design, they don't look skinny at all, do they? They look short, stubby, basically the equivalents of chibis. And I didn't want that style. I wanted something, you know, that is more maneuverable, more posable. Because how are you supposed to put a character in dynamic poses if it just has feet attached to a fat, stubby body and long gorilla arms? That was the problem that I faced, so I had to make it skinny. But, hey.
Yeah. Make people come by and criticize, whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, I found this really cool link. This guy, he recreated a lot of Star Wars sets.
Oh.
I'll also put them in cool stuff.
Alright. Kinda interested to see that. Oh, okay. I just noticed that my connection just went down there for a second, so it is totally my side. Dang. It might be because I got the Xbox on. Let me see how long I've been. Oh hey, the Equal Dodge. Hello. Does everybody see what's going on in my feed here? I hope so. Anyways, everything's going good in my live stream so far, but
yeah, but your internet, I don't know what's up.
I don't know. I disconnected the Xbox to the internet. I disconnected it, so I'm not on Xbox Live. And my room is right next to the Wi-Fi box. Ugh.
Very odd. Wow.
I know.
That's very odd.
Probably because I live out in a farm. That might be it. I don't know. But yet again, it's Xfinity. So you're supposed to get good connections, right? From Xfinity. That's what I think. Anyways, where do you posted the video that you were talking about?
The video?
You were saying that there was this guy that recreated Star Wars sets and it looked super cool.
It's not a video, it's actually a brick link set, a brick shelf set. Brick shelf link. Brick shelf link.
It's alright. I understand gibberish.
I posted it, so you can see it right there.
Awesome. Okay. So, we're... Cool stuff. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. That is cool.
Yeah, like, look at that. It's so crazy.
Wait, how big is that X-Wing fighter? Looks
It's like... So, you know those, like, collector series that they usually have?
Yeah.
The Star Wars collector series? That thing is... Like, he was trying to make, like, all the Star Wars fighters as collector series.
I can see that, and holy cow.
Like, the Arc 171, oh my god.
That's what I'm looking at, the Arc 171, and look how it's massive. And he has one of those, the Technic, guys in there.
Yeah, this guy, like, he also, did it. He first recreated, he first made the set in, like, 3D, and then I think he went to, like, Bricklink or whatever, and he ordered the pieces to build the actual set.
Dang. That's a lot of, that is a lot of just determination right there and motivation to just keep at it and make something amazing.
Look at this freaking ATTE. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this looks amazing. Looks like he made it in LDD.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, dang. That looks impressive.
Oh, he also made the TIE fighter from Rogue One. The TIE Striker? That's what they call it.
The TIE Striker?
Yep. It's the one... you watched the movie, right?
Star Wars Rogue One?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's the one that has the weird wings. The ones that fold down. And fold up.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. That was the same vehicle from the beginning of the movie when he lands over to meet the father of Jen.
No, it's not the U-Wing. Not the U-Wing. It's not the U-Wing. I'm talking about the TIE fighter. The TIE fighter that got involved in the Battle of Skira.
Trying to find...
It has the triangle wings.
Yes!
Anyway,
Good night, son.
Good night,
See you
Dad.
tomorrow, okay? Hey, don't forget to study your book for the driver license.
I've been studying it.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too, Dad. God bless you too. Love you, man.
yo, you should look at his freaking Naboo starfighter. Oh, man.
Wait, Naboo. Oh, wow.
Those chrome pieces. Oh my goodness.
Woo. Ooh. Yes. You know what? I wish Lego made these sets. To be honest. Oh man, I just want to buy all of these. I just want to buy all of these. Just put them all up on my wall. Maybe
look at this. Look at this brick shelf link. This is him showing off his collection. His collection is insane. My goodness, like just look at that.
Whoa. I already like his setup. I really like it quite a lot.
Like there are things to scale That's the thing. Some of them are into scale.
And my camera just fell down for a second there. Sorry, people watching at home. I'm the worst person ever. I'm so professional. You see, I just got smashed by a hammer because I paused the camera so happily right when somebody is in the middle of an attack right on me. Very smart.
I found another set that's crazy. What the hell? What? Whoa.
Oh, you found another set?
You gotta see this. This guy made a custom Makuta.
Wait, custom Makuta? I'm currently making a pterodactyl right now.
Yeah. Just look at this one. I just posted the link again. This guy's crazy.
Whoa! Oh, that looks so good. It like,
One. Like...
I don't know, it's...
CBBS, though.
He's very minimal with the CCBS. There's a little bit on his backside, which I noticed, but not that much. So I'm gonna
There's one piece in the front.
Well, two. One in the chest and one in the crotch area.
Yeah.
I noticed he was going for, it seems like a Maxillos slash, just... It's kind of, I'm getting a little bit of a Maxillos kind of vibe. Slightly, but I can tell that it has more of a Makuta silhouette for sure. Maybe it's just the feet and the shoulders that's giving me the Maxillos vibe, but dang, does it look good. And now he just needs to make a better Takanuva. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah.
And then it will be, spicy.
Actually, let me check his gallery. Oh, Joe's like, whoa, what's this?
He's like, ooh, stuff. More cool stuff.
Oh, he actually made other ones. He made Antros, Brutaka, Chirox, Hydraxon, Icorax. Oh, he made one for Tridax.
Wait,
That's new.
that's cool. Oh, by the way, Equal Dodge, I am doing good. How are you doing, man? I'm doing fantastic, just to let you... Oh, no.
Oh, he did one for Vampro, too.
Oh, nice.
And then he did one for... Oh, he did one for Makuta for 2016.
Wait, the 2016 Makuta? You revamped it?
Yeah, look. Just look at that.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm beating out Bumblebee right now. I'm recreating the last night scene. Don't... Goes.
I haven't watched the movie either.
I mean, they all just blur together, so it's just like, who cares?
I heard the movie didn't really get that good of a reception, to be honest.
Well, that's no surprise. That's what happens with every single Michael
Yeah.
Bay.
Yeah, like the advertisement. I think there was an advertisement. They had like these advertisements that were very cheesy. Very cheesy. They were trying to get a female protagonist into the whole mix, and then the whole thing went haywire.
It's Michael Bay always feels the need to focus more on the humans than the actual robots themselves. The robots are the main characters, not the humans.
Yeah.
But yet again, if Michael Bay did focus on the robots more, he's still probably going to put a female Autobot in there just to replace the human female antagonist.
Yeah, but I liked the movie when it was Megan Fox.
Oh no! And the meme which was Sam with Wiki.
It was the only reason why. First two movies were the best because Megan Fox was in it. The movie after that, I was like, who's that girl? I don't even know who she is. Some British girl that I don't even know. Why is that guy, why is the protagonist hanging out with that girl? I'm like, what? They broke up? Nah.
It's like, oh, Sam Witwicky, that's what happens when you become a meme. Nobody will ever love you.
I mean, you think about it, the third movie, they brought this, like, random British, actress.
Yeah, you know why they did? Because,
I know, because they had a fight.
Yeah, Megan Fox had a fight with, Michael Bay. Oh, did you hear that, in the making of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, you know how Sam Witwicky mysteriously had a bandage on his hand?
Really?
Yeah. You know why that was there? Because there were so many explosions in the film, and one of them blew up too closely to Shia LaBeouf that his hand actually got injured in one of the show explosions.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they wrote it into the script that his hand was hurt or something like that, but since everything was already pre-written and stuff like that, I mean, they couldn't really fit in a good explanation, and it just seems like as if, oh, he just has a bandage on his hand for reasons. Yeah. What I found funny?
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see what I can find. Oh, there's this one link that I wanted to show you. I'm trying to find it.
Oh no, Grimlock, no, Grimlock.
No, Grimlock, please, no, no.
You want me to put the hammer down, Grimlock? You want me to put the hammer down? I ain't gonna go Solus Prime on your wazoo. Oh no. He just bit me. He bit me. And now he's dead. Teabag the corpse. I'm happy.
You know, there's a guy who does bionicle sets. This one guy, his name is Baki 6. This guy, he builds and he also 3D models. And you know what?
So,
He's been trying. What?
oh, continue.
He's been trying to make instructions for a lot of the mocks that appeared in canon. So, like for example, he recreated Darkness, the Dark Hunter, Darkness.
Oh.
He recreated Ancient. He recreated Charger. He recreated Shadow Stealer. Who else is there? Mimic. We also recreated some of the Rocky too.
Oh, the Rahi. So, did he made
What?
Did he make the catapult scorpion? Because I so want to build that.
I'm trying to check. He found the instructions for Toa Krakura, and then there's Dark Hunter Tyrant. What else is there? Oh yeah, he made instructions for the Sand Tarakava. What else? The Metru Mantis. Yo, he has a sterling silver Krana suit. Oh man.
Wait, a silver golden Krana?
Silver Krana.
The Sue version? The Krana.
Look at this.
Like,
Just look at that.
okay.
Whoa, Yo, this guy 3D printed a freaking assault rifle. What the hell?
Whoa. That is an awesome Krana. And what? A 3D printed assault rifle?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This guy's completely nuts.
Dang.
He even 3D printed the bottom piece of the telescope at Tawaki Beach.
That is awesome.
Yeah. He also 3D printed a life-size Ignika.
Wait, the actual Anika?
Yeah, life-size.
Which version? Is it, because there were multiple iterations of it, you know, there were
The one that's in 2007, worn by Motoro, blah blah blah.
Ah. That's cool.
Like, I'm not joking, like, look at this.
Whoa. He 3D printed that?
Yeah.
That is insane.
Like, I'll give you his Flickr album just to show you what he's done already.
Man, you just put my mask out of the water.
Yeah, like, my gosh, his most recent creation is the freaking Rahi Razor Whale. He just made instructions, step-by-step instructions on how to make it. And now that he has step-by-step instructions on Darkness, I think we can recreate the guy again. Like, because we do have a Darkness 3D model.
Oh, Darkness looks amazing.
I don't think it's accurate. So his instructions are actually pretty accurate. So I think that would be a good resource to have.
Absolutely.
He has Mimic. He also has the freaking Artaka Bull. Is the freaking he has Toa Joven, but I think Toa Joven's instructions were already given.
I think so.
Yeah, he has freaking Charger. Oh my gosh. I want to build Ancient. I really want to build Ancient. I'm gonna actually build this guy.
I'm gonna probably build Darkness. Darkness looks awesome.
Yeah, you should build Darkness in Blender. That looks so freaking sick.
You know what? That's what I want my first project to be when I learn Blender. I'm gonna actually want to animate Darkness, like killing Matoran.
Or you can build Shadow Stealer. He's a little bit easier.
Dude, if you know me, I like to go all out.
Alright, so yeah, but we do have a model of Darkness already. I'm not sure if it is accurate. That's the only thing. I'm not sure if it's like accurate compared to this one. Yeah, but I want to build Ancient. I'm so tempted to build Ancient right now. Like, he looks so cool as a set. Like, goodness.
He does, because the color format is just so well done, you know? Oh, man. It would be nice if if that was like an actual set sold in stores. That would be amazing.
Alright. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I think I found it. I think I actually found the website that I'm talking about. Yes, this is the site. This guy, okay, a little bit of a story about this guy. This guy is, he's a fanatic on Bionicle. And for some reason, this guy, he has every single Dark Hunter. I am not joking when I say that. He has every single Dark Hunter recreated at the same time.
At the same...
Yeah. And he also happened to recreate the Catapult Scorpion.
Holy moly.
I am not joking. Let me see if I can find a good picture of what he has. And there's more to it. He has a whole collection of Vizirax, Rocky, Vaki, Burax, and he has a lot of them. Let me see what the count is. I would just show you one picture, and it just proves everything.
Alright.
The guy's absolutely insane. I have no idea how he gets this much money, but...
That's what I wish. I so want to earn just enough money on Patreon so that I can actually get some masks from Shapeways, get some paints, make some props, make more mugs.
Here's a picture of his Viscerac collection. I was pooping my pants when I saw this. Just look at that.
Alright.
You're gonna poop your pants too.
Okay. I'm checking it out right now. Whoa! Wait a minute, I saw this. I saw this already.
Oh yeah, I think I showed it to you.
Yeah, you did, and he had a whole collection of Vaki as well.
Yeah. And Bullrock. No.
Yeah, Borak. He also had the Beasts from Gen 2. Like Storm Beast, several copies of it.
Yeah. I don't know how he has all this.
You know what? Well, how much he spent buying all those sets from like Gen 2. I mean, Lego should have made some kind of money at least, because there were quite a few people that actually got the sets. I guess not. I guess not enough if you really think about it.
Yeah. Let me show you his Catapult Scorpion.
All right, awesome.
Here's the link to his website. It's actually not a bad recreation, to be honest.
Okay, checking it out right now. Huh. It actually looks on par. But is it just me or is it missing the eyes?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It had orange eyes, the orange Borak eyes from Galak. If I remember correctly. Yeah. I think that's all it's missing is the eyes. Ooh.
Oh, did you see his picture of all the Dark Hunters? Oh my. You have to see this. I have no idea how he was able to recreate every single Dark Hunter. I have absolutely no idea. Like this guy, I don't know what he did.
Well, anyways,
this guy recreated basically every single Dark Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out in a sec. Well, fellow compatriots, this is gonna end this video here. We are like over an hour of just me playing the same freaking level, even though I think I'm close to accomplishing it. But hey, we'll save it for another time. Anyways, thank you for joining, and I will see you all next time. And remember to stay awesome.